With the conclusion of War 119 and a decisive Warden victory, the Wardens have now secured 3 consecutive wins. The Colonials, however, refuse to let their morale waver. War 120 has been going on for 10 days now, and began during the holidays, a time the Colonials leveraged to their advantage. Over these past 10 days, they have dominated the eastern side of the map, and have started out with a strong Navy presence, taking all of Tempest Island and Fisherman's Row. During one of my scrap runs for HCNS, I responded to a call for help from Outwitch in the Linn of Mercy. The Colonials were advancing toward the town hall. When I arrived at Outwitch, I put myself to work right away to build up some defenses. This war, I've decided to focus on improving my skills as a frontline engineer. In previous wars, I dabbled in building or followed the lead of others. This time, I'm committed to creating my own plans and becoming a leader on the front when it comes to building. You might also notice I'm now fighting for the Wardens. For those unaware, I switch factions every 3 wars to better understand both sides. Returning to each faction always feels like coming home. While building defenses in Outwitch, the Colonials unleashed artillery, targeting our infantry and forward defenses. Luckily for us, they were out of range to hit our town hall. This battle felt like the perfect opportunity for me to dive into frontline engineering. As shells rained down, I prioritized repairing critical structures, such as garrison houses, while building other defensive structures that would help us defend against the swarm of Colonials. Being a frontline engineer kind of makes me feel like a medic, but instead of healing and reviving infantry soldiers, I'm repairing and building up structures. One thing I like about playing this role is it feels like I'm playing some kind of tower defense game. I need to make sure that I'm placing these defensive structures in a strategic place, and not just throwing them down for any reason. For example, I wanted to build this machine gun pillbox on our left flank, as we didn't have any defenses over there and the Colonials could just march right in if they wanted to. Beyond structures, I also see it as my role to manage the battlefield flow, clearing craters to facilitate troop and vehicle movement while creating opportunities for new defenses. In the heat of battle, it's not uncommon for a tank to get stuck or slowed down in a crater, and as a result, be destroyed. So by clearing these craters, you're helping to support the tank line.
You know what? You made me buy Foxhole, bro.
Oh, that's awesome to hear. While I was digging out some holes, we had our own artillery join the fight. They started firing right away, and I knew this would buy us more time to build up defenses. As daylight broke, more builders reinforced our trench lines, and our forces began pushing the Colonials back. And while I was digging a hole, I heard the machine gun pillbox that I built spring to life and defend our flank. I felt incredibly satisfied seeing it in action. It even sparked an idea. Wouldn't it be great if player stats included damage dealt by structures they built? It might encourage more players to take up engineering. After a night of building and digging, I decided that I wanted to join the fight. And just as I joined, the Colonials were back and pushing right outside of our town hall. We were very fortunate that some light tanks arrived to support our front, and they were able to counter the half-tracks. This gave me time to construct anti-pillboxes that would help deter the half-tracks from being aggressive. I think when playing this role, you should be aware of when your friendly tanks are damaged. Take some time to stop building the defenses and make sure your tanks are repaired. During the day, we had once again pushed the Colonials back down the road.
Trying to shoot. Slow. Oh, I forgot how to
Don't stay in the city.
As night fell, we were still denying the Colonials a foothold in Outwitch. Another part of being a frontline engineer is deploying tripod weapons, especially machine guns in key positions. Having an array of these weapons supplied and ready can help repel enemy attacks with ease.
Yeah, heal me up. Pitch me up.
Corporal, move!
That work?
John, come move!
Yeah, I just need to reload it.
Okay.
I appreciate you, bro.
I watched
no
the
worries.
videos, Robert.
Thank you, thank you. Push him back.
Do you have any,
Make sure you're
do you have any
spreading
armor?
out. Make
Do you
sure
have
you're
any armor?
spreading out. During this fight, we were constantly getting B-mats. We had a refinery in Ulster Falls just to the west of us, thanks to all the Logi players that kept bringing us B-mats through the entire fight. We continued to creep our defenses up the road and built behind our armored vehicles as they covered us. Digging you out, Vizzy. Don't worry. As our tanks moved up the road, I thought it would be time to build a forward bunker base. This would help us keep the pressure up on the Colonials. It's always best to try and ask others to help you build. It's a lengthy process, and when done alone, it's both inefficient and risky, as the enemy has more time to destroy the blueprint you're building. While we were setting up the bunker, our frontline troops managed to kick the Colonials back all the way to the bridgehead. This bought us enough time to finish the forward bunker. We would now need to start supplying it and building up defenses around it. By the time we finished fortifying the new bunker, I noticed on the map we managed to take the fight across the bridge to Fort Duncan. This created both the opportunity and the strategic necessity to build a new forward bunker base by the bridge. And because I'm focusing heavily on frontline engineering this war, I knew what I had to do. I grabbed a Logi truck and filled it up with B-mats. We would need all of these B-mats to build up a new forward bunker. Our soldiers were still spawning in Outwich since neither of the forward bunkers had been well supplied yet, so they were having to run all the way down this road to the bridge to join the fight. I was able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone and bring the B-mats down to the forward bunker and transport some troops to the front as well. Anyone else need to ride to the front? I think we got 1 or 2 spots left. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We got to work right away building up the bunker base. Again, in Foxhole, building is so much more enjoyable when you have others working with you. With the new forward bunker up near the bridge, our Logi could start supplying it and our troops could start spawning there to hold the Colonials back. Nice work, guys. Alright, let's build up this area.
Nate! Far enough.
We fought over the bridge for hours, with neither side willing to give an inch. I thought that this is where the battle would end for the day. To our surprise, though, Warden gunboats arrived, providing much-needed support and helping us secure a crossing. With their aid, we stormed across the bridge, swiftly dismantling the Colonial defenses. Our momentum carried us straight to Fort Duncan. The Colonials, however, didn't surrender the fort easily. They put up a strong resistance, targeting their artillery at the relic base to hinder our rebuilding efforts.
Repair CV.
Robert loves games. No way. You're
Let's
awesome.
do it. Oh no!
Oh.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Yo, what's going on? I've been watching your videos like all day the past couple days.
Oh, that's awesome. That's good to hear.
I just discovered your channel.
Cool.
Wait, you joined the Warden?
Yeah, I switch every 3 wars. Despite the shelling, we pressed on, with armor and infantry covering us as we worked. Amid the chaos, I began constructing another forward bunker base to solidify our hold. Eventually, 2 construction vehicles advanced towards the relic base, and we successfully captured it. Woo! Nicely done. But we weren't stopping there. With a combined force of army and infantry, we aimed to reclaim the entirety of the Linn of Mercy and drive the Colonials out for good. Our march continued to their last stronghold, the Prairie Bazaar. We struck swiftly, overwhelming the town hall before the Colonials could react. During the assault, I spotted an open field with no defenses, leading directly to their logistics supply lines. Recognizing this opportunity, I moved to disrupt their Logi. I knew if I could cut their supplies from coming in, we could win this fight easily.
Shit. Listen, I haven't played this game in like fucking 6 months.
That's okay.
Shit. Fuck.
Jeez.
GG's.
Just need to hold down this road. Don't go on the other side because they have pillboxes and stuff over there. Oh, Logi truck right here.
Oh!
rapaz!
Get your flatbed out of the way, you twat.
Over the course of the night, we inflicted significant damage on their supply chain, crippling their ability to fight back. As the sun came up, I joined the final push on the front line.
Okay, when do you guys take the meth in
What's
here?
going on over here?
Yeah, what is going on over here?
Let's get in here.
We're trying to do. We're doing an alligator rush on the town hall.
Okay.
Here we go.
Push now!
Push now! Get up here! Get up here! Piggies! Relic base! Relic base!
There, got a tremola.
Go, 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 go. Blaze it, blaze it, blaze it.
Put that.
Noodles! 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 Goku!
An alligator charger.
Here!
They're rushing the town hall.
I'm here, I'm here.
Medic.
Push, push,
They're
push,
rushing
push,
the town
infantry,
hall.
push,
They're
infantry,
rushing the
push,
town
push,
hall.
push.
With armor rolling in and the artillery pounding the town hall, it wasn't long before it fell.
Let's go!
Oh, look at all this free shit. Let's go.
Bleeding.
It's down.
Push in there, clean them up.
Hey, you all deserve this. Good job.
We had done it. The Colonials were pushed out of the Linn of Mercy. After 10 grueling days of war, this victory was exactly what we needed. GG's to the Wardens and Colonials that fought in this battle. It was a good one. I would say my first battle where I really focused on frontline engineering was a success, and I had a lot of fun doing it. I won't pretend that I'm some kind of amazing frontline builder or anything. I have 1,700 hours in the game, and I'm excited I'm finally taking the time to learn how to do this role properly. If you play as a frontline engineer, feel free to leave some tips for me and other players down in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching and for your support. Make sure to subscribe for more Foxhole content. Keep building your gains. Cheers.